Hi friends, good afternoon and good morning. Okay, this is to 11. I just want to speak about something that just came up. I'm very heartbroken. I no get joy now. Reason is because a 14-year-old destiny has just been cut off. Yesterday when I said that there are 3 people to blame. One is, please let me know where you're joining me from and share this video because we all need to learn from this bitter experience. I need to learn, you need to learn, we all need to learn. Maybe every time we go to correct government. Maybe every time we go to blame government. Sometimes we go talk to ourselves. Yesterday I said that the father of the boy is to blame. Because I watched the video. I watched the video right from the moment before even the Oyo State travel officer stopped them. I watched everything. I watched everything. Now the father of the boy finally spoke. According to Sahara reporters, father of teen that was spied by police during traffic chase in Ibadan finally breaks silence and he's demanding for justice. He's demanding for justice. And reading through in summary, the father said that he's a single father, that his wife left him some 7 years ago, and that he was rushing the boy in question to school to write his exams. And what he said, according to what Sahara reported, posted and published, is that he was pumping his tire, saying go pump tire. As in they pump the tire, inconceivable vehicle they come towards him. That he didn't know that they were traffic officials. Because this matter will certainly go to court and lawyers will come to speak. And I'm just saying my mind as an intelligent citizen or an intelligent Nigerian that will look from side A and look from side B. Because most times Nigerians just look from one side. Unfortunately, I am not trained to just see things from one angle. I am trained to look at the different angles of something. He said he saw a vehicle approach him and he didn't know who they were. And he started running and he saw 4 more vehicles, and then after some time there was gunshot, and he didn't even know there was gunshots. That he was even carrying 2 boys at the car, and the 2 boys were twins. So the boy that was shot right now was shouting daddy, 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 daddy. So he thought that the boy maybe was shouting daddy, daddy. So he tried to stop the boy from shouting that they were escaping. I don't understand whether he thought it was a Nigerian movie. Until the second boy, that is the twin of the late boy right now, told him daddy, the other boy has been shot. Then he stopped, noticed that he said that his son has been shot, came down and angrily tried to approach the police and all that. Now the truth is this. The Oyo State Police, of course, they don't detain the police officer who shoot this gun. Because no matter what, you're not supposed to fire. That is where I said that Nigerian police officers, they need psychological check. And they should be taught how to use guns. Because there was no threat there. But what the father said right now, it is very contrary to what the video that we watched. There is a video trending. And obviously that video came from the traffic control officers. I don't know how they made video of what they were doing. And in that video, traffic officers were coming this way. And if this man says he wanted to, this is the traffic officer's vehicle. If this father now said he was pumping his tire, if he was on the right way, his vehicle will still be going this way. This is traffic officer's vehicle that we saw on video. The video we watched, his car was coming from the other direction. Like this. So it was like head to head. How did they call them? 2 cars, the same head. So if you are pumping your tire, were you pumping your tire facing opposite road? Facing opposite road. If you have, all of us a drive. This is a vehicle, this is a lane, this is an opposite lane. If normally you were in your lane and you wanted to stop and park your tire, your car and the traffic officer, I'm not defending anybody, I'm just analyzing this whole scenario. Your car and the traffic officer's car would have been in the same direction, not opposite direction. But the traffic officers were coming this way. Of course, the traffic officers were on the right way, not opposite way. This is your traffic officer's car, and your car was coming this way. All right. When the traffic officer stopped you, why didn't you stop? They go by you. You were rushing your child to school. This man was driving against traffic from the video circulating. Because the man go bring your own lawyer come. And the traffic people or police, whatever, they go bring their own lawyer come. And the video, there's video evidence. Thank God for video. That's why sometimes video is the strong pass word of mouth. You were driving against traffic. They stopped you. You were rushing your child to school. That's not an excuse. Rushing your child to school to write an exam is not an excuse to break traffic laws. See, so parents, we need to be very careful. What of when you were trying to do that your James Bond driving, you hit person on your own? How many of you watched that video? I posted it yesterday. While trying to dodge, he hits gutter pillar, his mud protector, sand protector, with it on top of tire for inside the vehicle, outside the vehicle. It pulled off. He kept on. It was a James Bond movement. What if doing that thing, you hit person on your own? You will give us an excuse that you were driving your child to school. The truth is this. It is very difficult to lose a child. It's painful. It's painful, I know. But this man started this problem for himself. So the man will still be arrested and detained. And of course, he will be given lighter sentence for breaking traffic. He drove. What are you? It's like resisting arrest. You drove against traffic. Traffic controller stopped you. Why didn't you stop? I'm a father. I have children. And when you're carrying your children, you drive like a human being, not like James Bond. I don't know what was happening to that man. That man also needs psychological evaluation. When you are driving children, because your children will always do whatever they say you do. You are driving boys, and you are driving against traffic, and police stop you, traffic controller stop you, you do James Bond, and your boys are there. Mumu papa. Mumu papa, mumu papa, mumu papa, mumu papa. All of us, I have children, by God's grace. And I drive them to school, I bring them back from school. I don't drive against traffic. Even when you're driving alone, you drive well. This kind of man know they wear seat belts. And your children will see you that you don't put on seat belts. See, as parents, parenting is not just about giving birth to children and all that. Parenting, I've blamed the police officer. Police officer is going to serve his term. But who buy, don't buy? I have blamed the police officer for misbehaving. He has been arrested. But the man that started driving against traffic and driving recklessly in court, or should we just hold police accountable without holding the man accountable? If the man drove in the normal lane, will traffic officer stop him? The answer is no. Okay, driving on against traffic, traffic officer stopped you. Why didn't you stop? Nigerians, let's be biased. We know say police they misbehave most times. We know. But in this case, the man started the problem. Igbo people say no when you bring in ant infested firewood, you have invited the lizard for a feast. Okay, you drove against traffic. Parents, you should also learn. Everything will be police. Police has its fault. Police go jail. Normal. But the police jail no go resurrect your son. Protect yourself, guys. Police go prison. They no go buy the police. Police is now saying that they thought it was kidnappers. And of course, when police stop you, traffic officers stop you, you drive. Did you see the driving? Well, the driving is on the internet. He drove like a kidnapper. Okay. When I never see law case. It's not on social media. I thought he was a kidnapper. Traffic officer stopped him. He refused to stop. And he was driving recklessly. There is video evidence. We thought he was a kidnapper. You shouldn't have shot. Yes, we aimed at the tire and we missed. I'm not supporting police. I'm balancing this narrative. We thought he was a kidnapper. We tried to shoot the tire. It's what is it? Police go prison normal because they don't buy somebody for murder. But the driver, the papa, will drive against traffic and drove recklessly, go still go prison. And at the end, the children now go begin suffer. I don't want this video to be long. I just want to balance this narrative. Because the father has spoken. And he said he wanted to pump his tire. Then he saw traffic controller trying to stop him. Does it mean that the traffic controller was driving against traffic? Is that the meaning? Well, video evidence. Provide your proof. It was traffic controller driving against traffic, or they were driving on your way and they saw the head of your tire, the head of your car, trying to negotiate another shortcut. This kind of thing will happen. You don't cause accident for me. I did my way. Best way they drive against traffic collide with me. I understand this scenario very well. Nigerians know how to break traffic law. Will you do that in overseas? When we are blaming government, sometimes let's talk to ourselves to be law-abiding citizens and to obey simple law. While your child don't want to drive, go to school because he done the wrong late for exam. He don't buy now. The man is reckless. The man drove like a kidnapper. The police misbehaved. Both of them are at fault. Like I said, I don't intend this video to be long, but let us learn. When you carry people, this kind of driver now, when this kind of person, okay, what will you tell? Okay, you, Nigerian citizen, you are in a commercial vehicle, and a driver is driving against traffic. What will you tell the driver? Police. You are a Nigerian citizen. You enter commercial vehicle, and that driver is driving against traffic. What will you tell the driver? Answer my question. A driver, you are wrong. Road safety stop you. Did you see the driving? I beg, let's leave sentiment out of this. The Nigerian police get in own command, but the man drive like who smoke Igbo. In drive like who they high on something. The man was obviously wrong in 1,000 ways. But finally, my son now, by parents, please. When the Holy Book says, train up a child in the way he should grow. When you carry your children, whatever you do in the presence of your children, they will copy you. Papa, if now your son drive against traffic like that, what kind of films is? Okay, traffic officer stop you in the heart of town. They go buy you. What was that driving for? That man, they high. No, I made a check. I made a do alcohol test. That man, what I saw, that I wouldn't even drive that kind of rubbish. He was hitting the side of the road, hitting vehicles, and you were carrying your children. You smoke? I beg you. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. Now, this man indirectly led to the buying of Impiki. When I go see case for court when the time reach, it's not as simple. That's why I always say social media is not law court. Social media, even if you judge and blame the police and blame anybody, when they get to court, lawyers will present evidence and the judge will tender the verdict based on evidence. Evidence, they say the man drive against traffic. Evidence, they say the man drive recklessly. Evidence, they say police spy. So told them that fault. But finally, now this man picking don't buy so. Please, Nigerians, let's learn to obey traffic. You know, I'd always come to knock government, come to quarrel government, come to quarrel police, and they quarrel them. But when you are wrong as an individual, I might well Ajayi, go and drive against traffic in Lagos. Drive against traffic. And when the police or the road traffic officer stop you, you see, now lawless individuals, they insult me so. Now, a lot of people are lawless. They don't have rubber bullets. That's the problem of police. That's the problem of... But let us start from the origin now. Who buy, don't buy so? They don't go sentence that policeman to death by, you know. Now, hire 6 months, 1 year. Go and listen to what is on ground. One, if the man will carry children, now lawless people going to insult me, no problem, we're used to it. If the man will carrying children, drive normal. This is lane. You drive normal. Traffic officer won't stop you. As they stop you, see, but police aren't supposed to shoot. Policeman is already in detention right now, and he will be judged and sentenced to jail. Will going to jail resurrect the boy we don't buy? The answer is no. What led to the incident? When I go court, some people they argue this, no, they never go court. When you go court, they go bring evidence come out. That policeman will not be sent. Highest, they go remove in uniform. Now the highest thing, they go remove policeman uniform. 14 years old boy don't buy. But if the father drove normally like a human being, drove in the normal lane, traffic control officers will not bother to stop the father. Okay, when you drove against traffic, one way, Nigerians, one way, breaking laws up and down. Breaking laws. When the man, they drive one way, traffic officers stop him. Why didn't he stop? How much will they fine to drive one way? Highest 10,000 or whatever. Then you can't drive recklessly. Then police will smoke Igbo, can't shoot. Your son don't buy. Police highest now 1 year. Highest they go remove in uniform instead of life. Your son don't buy. You, let's protect ourselves. You will drive against traffic and you will drive recklessly. Police is now saying, the police report says that they thought he was a kidnapper because he refused to stop. One, he drove against traffic, which is what most kidnappers do. Two, when they stopped him, he refused to stop. He zoomed away. What if he stopped? Will police shoot? Let's learn how to balance. So the man gets a larger percentage of the fault because now your children you carry. Now your children you carry. Charity begins at home. The things you do as a father, as a mother, your children will see that thing and they will copy you. I don't talk finish, and that's just the truth. So that man, they go still, they're not going to hear the news. They go still arrest that man for reckless driving. And they go court. Everything na court now, Abi. They go court and they go judge the matter, how the matter be. Our police misbehave. I've sorted that out. Our police misbehave. But let's not rub in another case. Let's focus on this particular case. How it happened. Okay, Friday. Do you drive against traffic? Yes or no? Okay, Friday. Do you drive against traffic? Let's be practical now. Okay, Friday. Do you drive against traffic? Yes, no. Yes, no. Do you drive against traffic? Okay, Friday. Yes, no. Because there is a video going around on all this. Video day. Okay, Friday. Do you drive against traffic? Policeman don't get him own fault for shooting recklessly. But let us rewind how the case started. Because that is what they are going to say do in court. And no matter the judgment in court, the boy who don't buy, no go resurrect. Okay, Friday, do you drive against traffic? Every time we are blaming government, we are blaming police. Sometimes let us talk to ourselves as citizens, as Nigerians. Do you drive against traffic? Mr. Okeke, talk to me. Yes, no. Then I will continue my discussion. You know, great answer. Okay, Friday, what's up? Do you drive against traffic? Yes, no. Yes, no. Okay, Friday, do you drive against traffic? Yes, no. Because I was driving against traffic. Yes, no. Do you drive against traffic? Yes, no. No reply. No reply again. No, Nigerians are filled with sentiment. Unfortunately, I'm a very realistic individual. I know they like those sentiment things. One, the man drove against traffic, carrying his sons, which is wrong. Two, traffic officers tried to stop him, to penalize him for driving against traffic. Traffic officers are right. They are doing their job. When you break traffic laws and traffic officers stop you, what will you do? You will zoom off. And while you're zooming off, you are crashing into gutter, crashing into cars, innocent cars that were parked, crashing into the police van, crashing and going, and you are carrying your two sons. Something lead to something. Assuming the man not drive one way, it not go happen like this. Okay, Friday no answer me again whether they drive one way. We don't say police they zuzu and we they wipe them well for this channel. But in this particular case, the man's recklessness and breaking traffic law led to this. If you don't go court, you gonna know what they talk. The case is not just straight. He shot him. Why did he shoot him? The man done his own police back with him. The answer is no. I've been when they park, police move the boy. The answer is no. The man was driving recklessly, and the police have said that they thought he was a kidnapper. Assumption. The police is faulty. He go prison. But the prison of the police, the removing of uniform of the police, even if that's a judgment, will not bring back the boy who don't buy. The papa of, because case go court, the papa of the boy will drive recklessly and drive against traffic. They go still pick him. He go serve some months. Have a nice day, my brothers and sisters. Please, parents, let us learn to do the right things because our children watch whatever we do. Whatever you do as a father, as a mother, your children are watching you. When you enter the vehicle, teach them how to wear their seat belts and drive well as a parent. Bye, guys. My condolences to the family. It is well. That's it to princess. No matter the judgment, they no go buy the policeman by hanging. It's not possible. Highest now 6 months. Highest now 1 year. But the case is going to be dicey now. Police issued a report yesterday that they thought it was a kidnapper. Insecurity full everywhere. They thought. Wrong assumption. So they fire. It was wrong for him to... So Nigerian police, Muyiwade Jobi and IGP, and I don't say, I need to go train on officials. Police officer cannot aim at tire. Mumu police. You cannot aim at tire and get it done. You go... What if the bullets enter petrol tank? You're a police officer. What if the bullets enter petrol tank? Because bullet to enter petrol tank now. This. And as you go like this, as the thing go like this, both the papa where they drive, both the two children at the back, both people with on their own issues. Let us blame the father first, who were driving like a kidnapper. Then we'll not blame the police. Bye, guys. You can support us with stars. You can support us with stars. God bless you. You have kids inside your car and you're driving recklessly. Let's be practical. And I asked Mr. Okeke, you've not answered me, bro. It's a male name. Do you drive against traffic? Yes or no? I know the error of our police. If they follow me, they deal with police well. Police don't be my friend for Nigeria. And they banter them for this channel. Because some of them, they zuzu. I shared an experience what me and them waka once. I they see them every time. But in this particular judgment, because when we get to the courts, you will not use what happened in Port Harcourt or Benin or Lagos or what they did to Shawere somewhere in Airport Road in Lagos to judge this matter. You are going to judge this matter solely on what happened. And I've just told you what happened. The father in question has the first blame. Now, Mr. Okeke, do you drive against traffic inside? That's the first question I ask. Do you drive against traffic? Yes or no? So you are beating around the bush. because you know the truth. You know, my talk no dey sweet, but my talk dey always be truth. Let me not stress us, guys. Thank you very much. Parents, please be careful. It's very painful losing a child recklessly like this. But it's more painful when your misbehavior, your bad conduct, and your recklessness or carelessness led to it. Something they cause something. Something they cause something. The boy know they in papa car. The papa was driving recklessly, breaking traffic laws. It is well.